A sales tax holiday is now permanently in place throughout Florida. This gives Florida residents a break on sales tax when buying qualifying emergency supplies used during events such as hurricanes, flash floods, and wildfires. Joining us today is Stephanie Brzezinski, Senior Manager of Internal Communications for the leader in fire safety, Kidda, to share info on how to take advantage of this holiday. So thank you so very much for joining us, Stephanie. We really appreciate your time. What products qualify for this, and how can Florida consumers take advantage of this sales tax holiday?
Sure. Well, it's always best to be prepared in the event of an emergency, especially when it comes to home fires or carbon monoxide leaks. So what's great for Floridians, as you mentioned, this is a permanent sales tax holiday, meaning all of the products we're describing, smoke alarms, carbon monoxide alarms, fire extinguishers, they all qualify for the tax-free shopping, which is really important because these products can help to save your life and the life of your loved ones. And what a lot of people don't realize, according to the NFPA, home fires are burning hotter and faster than ever before. You have less than 2 minutes to safely escape a house fire. And public health data also shows that carbon monoxide leaks and poisonings are on the rise. So you really need to be prepared. And these alarms are honestly your first line of defense.
Wow. Okay. So why is fire safety so important, and how does Kidda help?
Sure. So one thing we hear repeatedly time and time again is it will never happen to me. People just tend to dismiss the idea that they're going to experience a home fire emergency or a carbon monoxide leak, and that simply just isn't the case. According to the NFPA, there is a house fire every 96 seconds in this country and one home fire related death every 3 hours. Those numbers are staggering. So it can and it does happen. So you need to be prepared. Don't think it can't or won't happen to you.
Yeah, I can attest to that. I used to work in news for many, many years as a photog, and I would go to scenes like that and fires and things like that, and you would see the look on folks' face of like absolute shock of like, I can't believe this happened to me. So yeah, you're absolutely right, and people do need to be prepared for that. So what else do people need to know about fire safety and how they can address their fire safety needs during the permanent sales tax holiday?
Sure. Well, if you go to the shelf, you go to your local retail store, don't get overwhelmed. There are so many alarms you can choose from. But I will tell you, there are certain things you need to be aware of or to look out for. One of the big things we're encouraging people these days to look for is to make sure the product that you're buying has been tested by a nationally recognized laboratory. So how do you do that? You look for what's called the ETL or the UL mark, which can be found on the packaging or on the back of the device itself. And basically what that's telling you is that this product has been tested and is listed to meet very specific safety requirements so that you know it's a trusted product. So that's very important. Another thing people don't realize is that alarms have to be replaced everywhere between 5 to 10 years. So it's not just the batteries, it's the entire alarm that needs to come down and be replaced. I know the look of shock on your face right now. A lot of people don't know that. So yes, it's important to know the manufacturing date of all your devices, and you can find that simply by taking the alarm down, flipping it over, and looking at the back of the device. It's always printed on the back. And then again, there's so many different alarms to choose from. My personal favorite these days are the smart connected devices, which are great. So let's say you step out of the house, you will receive instant notifications sent straight to the app on your phone, alerting you to any smoke or CO incident at home, which gives you time to then reach out to 911 quickly. It's great for parents who perhaps have children old enough to stay home after school, or maybe you have a senior relative in your family. You can install one of these smart alarms in their home, say great grandma's house, and then you can actually get the alert sent to your phone so you can help keep an eye on great grandma.
Stephanie, that's very, very interesting. So my wife and I just bought a house 5 years ago. I'm going to go and check all of them now. That's so wild. I didn't know you were supposed to replace the actual mechanism every 5 years. That's so crazy. All right, Stephanie, before I let you go, where do we go to learn some more information?
Well, you can always visit kidda.com. That's KIDDE.com for more information on products and fire and carbon monoxide safety education.
Right on, Stephanie. Thank you so very much. We really do appreciate your time. This is incredibly informative. And folks at home, if you want to catch this segment again or others like it, just head over to First Coast News Plus.